beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is Nova Gnome Creations, and I'm Nova, and I am so happy to see you today. I hope that you and your loved ones are doing well and taking care of the best that you can. I hope that you are having a great week so far, and I hope that you are enjoying these last days leading up to Christmas if you are celebrating. And if you're not, I hope you're just enjoying the season in general. I hope that you guys have been enjoying our 25 days of Christmas here. If you are new, welcome to my cozy little corner of YouTube. I hope you find this to be the comfiest, coziest little corner, and that you will pull up a seat, maybe grab yourself something nice to drink, maybe grab yourself a snack or a little crafty project to work on, and that you will just take a deep breath and relax with me for a minute. Especially right now, especially during this time of year, things can be so stressful. Things can pile up. You've got places to go, things to do, people to buy things for or make things for, or you might feel bad that you can't buy things or make things for everybody that you want to. You are splitting yourself so many directions, and you need to come together and be whole. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm just wanting to remind you guys, you need a break. You need to be able to sit down, not work on anything for anybody else, not worry about anything for anybody else, for yourself, for your life, anything going on. You have to take a minute. You have to take a reprieve, okay? So I really, really hope that you will remember to do that every day if you can. You should set aside at least 5 minutes to just sit, to decompress, to not worry about anything. I recommend having whatever your favorite beverage is, just sitting there, holding it in your hands, and just relaxing for a minute. If you can do some crafting, if you like to crochet or knit or whatever your pick your poison is for crafting, I know that for me at least, that is something that helps me so much to decompress. So if you can pick up a project and just work on that and just not do anything else, just kind of zen out, that's great. And I totally welcome you always to come to my channel and have this be that reprieve, okay? Right now I'm posting every day for the 25 days of Christmas, and I have been, but also in general, I typically post 5 days a week. So this is a good place to come for just a little bit of relaxation. So I hope that you will always view this as a safe place to come and do that. If you need to rant, if you're upset about something is stressing you out, if you want to talk about something happy that's happening in your life, maybe you want to share a triumph or some exciting news that you got, maybe you want advice, you want to ask questions or talk about something you did, this comment section is always open to you. You can post about whatever you want as long as you are not being mean to other people. As long as you're not being hateful towards myself or towards other people here in the community in the comments. Otherwise, go ham. Say anything you want. Unload it off of yourself. We are all here for you. This is a very, very sweet community. This community here, my community, is called the Gnomies, which means if you are here watching this, you are a Gnomie. And the Gnomies are the sweetest people that you will find. I swear, I literally got so lucky and so blessed to have you guys as my community. I am forever grateful for you. On that note, if you are not new here, welcome back, my Gnomie, and I am so happy to see you today. I hope that you're doing well. I hope you're having a great week. I hope you're having a great month. I hope you've had a great 2023, but it's almost over. 2024 is literally right around the corner. So if you had a hard 2023, I really hope that you are ready to mentally reset and have a good 2024. This is going to be a good one. Just completely set that in your mind. Make that intention in your mind. 2024 is going to be a good year. And we're going to go into it with positivity. We're going to go into it with, a happy outlook, a cheerful disposition. We're going to make it good. Okay. All right. So now that I've done my little spiel, I wanted to remind you guys, take care of yourselves. We are going to start out our video with our 24 cups of cheer. This has been our Christmas Advent for the year. We are doing this 24 cups of cheer, which is all K-cup drinks. And we are on this final row. We literally have only a few left. So we are on window 21. It is the last window on this side of the box. All right, guys, let's see what we have gotten. Oop, I almost pulled it out right with it. Ooh, what? I'm excited. I read that one. Did you guys see what that was? Did you? Did you see what it was? Guys, this says McCafe Horchata Latte. Yeah. So I'm trying to remember what the Red Velvet Latte brand was. We had one other latte in this advent, and it was a Red Velvet Latte. It was so good. It was really, really good. I don't remember what brand it was. It might have been McCafe also. This says Cafe Styles of Latin America. Horchata Latte, beverage mix flavored with other natural flavors. That's exciting. I am very excited. I love horchata and an horchata latte. And I also did remember to bring these in here. I wanted to tell you guys about these. And these are Cafe Olay brand, by the way. I was telling you guys I wasn't sure if they were like an HEB exclusive brand or not. I don't think so. They're not like the HEB Private Select brand or anything like that, but I did get these at HEB. Okay, so this is Cafe, or did I say Cafe Olay? Olay. I think it was Cafe Olay. I don't know. This is what the logo looks like. It says Olay, and it's like the steam coming out of a cup of coffee. There is Christmas in a Cup and Christmas Kiss. These are two of the flavors. They have more flavors. These are so good. So the Christmas Kiss, I just realized these don't say what they are on them, but the Christmas Kiss one is a cherry flavored one. I love a cherry flavored coffee. I think it might be a mocha cherry. I think it's some kind of a chocolate cherry, like a chocolate covered cherry kind of a flavor. This is really, really good. I love cherry flavored. If you guys have ever baked with almond extract, that is the type of flavor you're going to get from this. If you guys have never used almond extract, it tastes like maraschino cherries. It is so good. My hubby actually makes these cookies called Sweeties with almond extract, and they taste like cherry, what was it I just said? Cordials? Maraschino cherries. They taste like maraschino cherries. They're so good. And then this Christmas in a Cup, I want to say that this was like vanilla, spiced vanilla. Yeah, I think this one's spiced vanilla. They're really, really good. They're really, really good. So I just wanted to show those to you guys because if you guys are coffee fiends and you want to have like a little seasonal flavored coffee, I would highly recommend these. There is also a peppermint one that is really, really good. It has like a nice cooling effect to it. But yeah, highly recommend. But anyway, I am going to go and make this horchata latte. Oh my goodness. I can hear, can you guys hear that? It's got like the cream powder in it. So it's got like a little bit of a different sound. Oh, I'm so excited. And then when I come back, we are going to kind of do stuff like we would normally do on a Friday, in the hopes of making tomorrow's video not an hour long, because my last two Friday videos have been an hour or more long, because right now we've got Community Spotlight, we've got Community Blanket Project updates, and we've got Amigurumi Wars all going on Fridays. So, I'm hoping to lessen the load a little bit for tomorrow by showing you guys a blanket update and an opening Happy Mail. So I will be right back and then we can do that. All right, guys, I've got my mug of horchata latte and I'm having it in my Enjoy the Little Things mug. This mug is so cute. I love it. It is going to be super hot because I did not mix it with any creamer like from the fridge. Let me attempt to take a drink of it, but probably going to have to wait. Oh, it's actually drinkable. I literally made it, poured a little bit into a different cup for hubby, and then came right in here, so I wasn't sure if it would be. Oh, that's good. It smells really good, so I was very hopeful for it. And I need to put on some chapstick. So, it tastes like, very much like cream, like not a savory, but like a very like coffee. I don't know how to put it. It's not super sweet. It's got a milk flavor to it. Almost, well, it's got a latte flavor to it, I guess, would be the way to put it. I was going to say like a latte, but then I realized it is the horchata latte flavor, so that would make sense. It's really good, though. It tastes delicious. And like I said, it's not super sweet, so this is definitely one I would buy. It's got like a nuttiness to it. I love it. Okay, guys, so the first thing that I'm going to show you is community blanket update. So if you guys don't know about our community blanket and you're interested in learning more about it and how you can participate if you would like to and all that good stuff, I will put the link to the community blanket announcement video in the description box. That way I don't got to go into all of that. But basically, it is a blanket that we are all working on. Excuse me. It is a blanket we are all working on together as a community. People are sending in squares. I'm going to put them all together. I don't know if you guys can hear Lincoln meowing out there. By the way, someone recently asked about how he was doing because they hadn't seen him recently in videos. He is doing phenomenal. The reason you don't see him popping up on my desk in videos like you used to is because the craft room door stays shut and I come in here when I film because this is, you know, the pretty craft room background and everything. And this is where I'm filming, and this is like, you know, kind of my office, so to speak. And so he doesn't come in here unless he is specifically being supervised. I do let them in here when I'm keeping an eye on them, but there is a lot for them to get into in here. My cats are so sweet, but they are absolutely troublemakers, and there's a lot for them to get into. Their favorite thing right now is to jump up there on the tops of the yarn storage cubes, and the stuff that's all up there is very, very easily knocked down when they jump up there. Like, everything just falls off. So yeah, that's the reason you don't see them coming up during the videos, but maybe I will have to work on having them in here sometimes during videos once Christmas is over and I've got some of this stuff put up. There'll still be a lot of stuff for them to get into because that's kind of like the perk of having this room is I can have things that I don't have to put everything up meticulously at the end of the night because they will play with yarn, they will strew it across the house, they will literally just get into everything. Sweet, sweet babies, but absolutely troublemakers. But they are also doing phenomenal. I have been like in the beginnings of my videos putting like a lot of pictures of them because they're just so cute and photogenic. So if you haven't seen pictures of them, I'll probably put a picture or a video of them at the beginning of this video just so that you could have had like a more recent look at them. Oh yeah, and we took Taru to the beach and I took a little video clip of that too. She loves to go to the beach. I like to wait for it to cool down a bit. It was actually kind of a rainy day today. Not cold by any means, but it was cool enough with it being kind of a rainy day that there weren't very many people there, and that's when I like to go, is when there aren't a lot of people there and it's also not, you know, super hot. So we went and took her and she had so much fun. She absolutely loved it. So I will have a little fur baby update in this video, either at the beginning or at the end of it. I'll put pictures and video clips to show you guys a little fur baby update. But anyway, back to the community blanket. So what I did was I went through the squares that I have and I separated some out to make a cube to go along with our Christmas theme that we're doing for our videos right now. So if you guys haven't been here and you don't know how I'm doing the community blanket, it is I'm working together all these squares that are all different sizes. I didn't have like you have to make it out of a certain weight of yarn or it has to be a certain measurement or anything like that. I said, do whatever you want, have fun with it, get creative, be simple, be extravagant. You can literally do anything you want and I'll figure it out. I'll put it together. And I think that is so fun. It means that everybody of all skill levels can participate. It means you can really get creative on it. These can be those one-off squares that you wouldn't want to make 15 of or 60 of to make a blanket. Or, you know, that you can just get into your yarn stash and pick out the random colors that you think are really cool or whatever. Literally, it's up to you what you do. But what I went through and did was I found any that were Christmassy, and I actually have enough for more than one square. I actually also have another one that I'm thinking will be more of like an icy, wintry kind of theme, like blues and whites and stuff like that, prepared to make as well. But I went ahead and made this one because, like I said, I wanted to have this for, you know, like one of our Christmas videos. So I need to make a little panel to put right here to even out the sizings, and same up at the top. I need to do a little bit of evening out on that side, but this side and the bottom are all nice and evened out. But here is what the Christmas square looks like. So basically I'm putting together the squares to, like I was saying, and then I sidetracked myself. I'm putting together the squares to make kind of like 20 by 20 inch bigger squares. And then in the end, I will put these big squares of squares together to make a blanket. So here is one that is made with Christmas in mind. These were either very specifically Christmas themed or squares that reminded me of Christmas. So I am very happy with that. Like I said, I do have a little bit of shaping to do on it, but if I take off the part that needs a little bit of shaping and just show you this, there you go. And these squares were more similar in sizes too than the square that I've done already that I showed you guys. So there we go. And I need to weave in the tails. Yeah, let me show you the back actually before I fold this up. I gotta weave in all the tails. So because of how I'm connecting these together, I connect every side of every square separately. So there's a lot of little tails. But that's how it's going to come together the best, I believe. And then like I told you guys before, I'm doing it so that the back does have the seam of the colors that I'm connecting it with. And then the front, you don't really see that. But I love it. And I love these squares. Thank you guys so much for sending them in. I know I have opened all of the squares on the channel, by the way. That's another thing if you haven't been around that you might not know. As the squares come in, I open them all on the channel. And then usually it's on Community Spotlight days. And I'll put in the title of the video, Community Spotlight / Community Blanket Project Update. And I've opened all of them on the channel and I wanted to share them all with you guys. We may have squares today. I'm not sure. Like I said, I am doing Happy Mail today just in the hopes of breaking up the videos a little bit because the Friday videos are astronomically long right now and I have quite a bit of Happy Mail. I'm trying to itch behind my glasses and massively failing. I have quite a bit of Happy Mail right now and I'm afraid that if I do all of this community blanket update, opening Happy Mail, and then our normal community spotlight, amigurumi wars, you know, all that good jazz, I'm afraid that the video will end up being like 2 hours long and that would just be insane. But reminder for you guys, if you would like to send in anything for community spotlight or amigurumi wars, make sure that you send me an email. My email is in the description box below this video and all of my videos. It is novagnomecreations@gmail.com. And all you got to do is put Community Spotlight in the subject line or Amigurumi Wars in the subject line. Or Gnome of the Month in the subject line if you're doing Gnome of the Month submissions. Those are all different things we have going on my channel. But Gnome of the Month is later. Well, no, it's not. It's this Saturday. Gnome of the Month is also this weekend. I have so much going on, you guys. Gnome of the Month, there is a decent chance, I'm just going to tell you guys right now, there is a decent chance Gnome of the Month will happen late because this Saturday is Gnome of the Month, but Friday, tomorrow, I have Community Spotlight and Amigurumi Wars. That video takes me a long time to edit, by the way, so it's a lot. It's a lot to do. And then Friday evening, I am doing Christmas cookies at my in-laws' house. And then Sunday, I'm going to my hubby's grandma's house to do Christmas Eve. And then Sunday, we're going to my hubby's house, my hubby's parents' house for Christmas. There's going to be a lot going on this weekend. And then at some point during all of that, I would like to FaceTime my family and hopefully hang out with them for a little bit. But unfortunately, we happen to do things at the same timelines here and there. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to FaceTime them. Usually it always works out when they're doing like their Christmas Eve movie watching and stuff and they would want to FaceTime me. I am also doing Christmas Eve stuff at his family's house. So we'll see. I mean, we might be able to fit it in somehow. But I'm going to do my best to stay on on timeline with everything, but with the fact that that company took so long to mail me that kit, I literally just got the kit and I just started the gnome. I barely have started the gnome at all right now, and it is like Saturday is gnome of the month. So I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it done in time, to be honest. It's I just don't think I'm gonna be able to get it done in time. That's just the way it worked out with the gnome getting here so late and then it being such a crazy busy time. It just might end up pushed back a little bit. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. Anyways, I have a package here from Rhonda. Yes, I wanted to make sure before I said it was from Rhonda and then happened to be opening a different package or something. I have a package here from Rhonda. I have not opened it. I just now opened it, and I'm excited to see what's in here. She said she sent me a little Christmas present. I'm gonna flip it over. Don't you guys look at that address. That's not for you. I try to be really careful not to show you guys the address. Let me pull everything out, and then I will show you guys what's in here. Oh, I think that might be a square. There might be a square in here. I'm trying not to look at everything as I pull it out, but that's easier said than done. Okay, let me put that there. Okay, that's everything. Okay. So she said she sent me a little Christmas present. I'm gonna open the card first. There we go. I knew I felt texture on there. I was like, I feel texture. What is it? It is a little Merry Christmas with a Christmas tree in the back of a truck. And it's got lights on it. I don't know if you guys saw in yesterday's video the little picture of my nephew at the opening of the video. My sister did the cutest photos, little photo shoot of him. She got a Little Tikes car, which she was actually looking for a Little Tikes car, like asking if anyone had one she could borrow. You know, the little red car with the yellow top and everything. I think I'm remembering that right. Red car, yellow top. I'm pretty sure that's how it looks. Anyway, you guys know the one, like very, very classic. Everybody has one at some point type of thing. The red fly, no, not red flyer. That's the wagon. The wagon is also classic. Anyway, she put a little Christmas tree on the top of it, like strapped on, like, you know, like one of these numbers. And then she had me edit it for her, and I edited in Christmas lights actually, just like this, and snow. So I was really happy. Like her photo shoot and her idea came out so good, and then the editing went so good, and I think they came out so cute. The highlight of the whole thing though is my nephew. He is so stinking cute. Cutest thing ever. And I will have to pop in pictures just because I'm talking about it. Anyway, this really cute card made me think of that. Oh, and the top of the tree has an actual like 3D star on there. Okay, let me read this little note real quick just to make sure this is something that is shareable before I read it out loud. Aww. Okay, so she said, Dear Nova, I wanted to thank you for being such a positive person and for all you do to promote self-care and taking care of your own mental health. It is a constant struggle, and your openness is so encouraging to me. I made you a couple of sets of stitch markers and a new project book for a new year of wonderful ideas. You are amazing. Love and bear hugs, Rhonda. And then the card says, May the peace and joy of the holiday season be yours throughout the year. Merry Christmas, love and bear hugs from your yarny friend, Rhonda. I absolutely agree. The constant struggle. It is absolutely a constant struggle. And that's the reason it is so important to me. Because it's a constant struggle for me too. It's been something that's always been a struggle. I don't remember a time in my life that I didn't struggle with mental health. Even as a child, like I literally just don't remember a time that I didn't have those struggles. And it's something that's not talked about enough. And the only way to destigmatize it is to talk about it. The only way to let people know that they're not alone, that it's normal, that they're not broken. And it's so easy to feel like everybody else has it together and everybody else is doing so great. And, you know, if it's not talked about, people don't feel like, they feel like they're alone. They don't understand that there's other people who are feeling the same way that they are. And not only that, the reason that I try really hard to make this a positive space is that there are so few positive, encouraging spaces, I feel like. Oh gosh, there's a quote, and I can't, it's kind of like not coming to me right now, but it's basically about like, if you, I have a hair behind my glasses, I'm sorry. It's like, if you need something, there we go. If you need like be the person that you needed or something. I'm just butchering it. But basically it's like, if there's something that you see a need for in the world, like a place that you would need to go, a place that would have helped you, but you don't see that place, become that place, become that person. And that's kind of the way that I feel about the channel, is like, I'm creating an atmosphere, attempting to create an atmosphere, hopefully succeeding. And I would like to think, based on the things that you guys say and the way that you guys have told me you feel, that I'm succeeding in that. But I'm hoping and working to create a positive atmosphere of a safe place that you can go to just de-stress. Like, I want to remind you guys to take care of yourself, to love yourself, to give yourself grace, to give yourself space, that you are doing a good job even when you don't feel like you're doing a good job. You know, just positive affirmations and things like that. It's really important to me. Obviously, it's not the only thing I do on my channel. My channel is absolutely a crafty channel, a crochet channel. But something that's really important to me is also mental health and, you know, everything that kind of goes along with that. So I do kind of also have a pretty heavy focus on it, and it makes me so happy. It makes me feel so fulfilled, and keeps me coming back. It keeps me coming back and feeling like I'm doing something I need to be doing. When you guys tell me, like, it makes you feel better, it makes you feel, you know, not alone, like somebody's there. You guys have no idea. I'm so happy that you feel that way. And I'm so happy I can make you smile, especially on those hard days where it's hard to smile. Okay, so first, let me open this little baggie. I see purples and blues and gorgeousness. Yes. Oh my gosh. What? This is so cool looking. So she sent in a granny square for our community blanket, and this is so cool looking. Holy smokes, look at the texture on that. Can you guys see this? Let me give you a side view. Look at that. Look at that 3D. Also, these colors, literally my colors. Oh, perfect. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. I'm gonna leave it right there, if it'll stay anyways. Okay, stitch markers. Oh, I see a cute mushroom. I see a cute mushroom. Okay, let me take all of these out. Oh my gosh. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. These are so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. Rhonda, these are so cute. Oh my gosh. These are so cute. Okay, so this one is totally, hang on, I gotta focus this so you can see the pun. Totally Toadstool Tuesdays. Toadstool Tuesdays is a segment that I started and then have not been doing because of Christmas and everything, but I will be resuming. But it is going to be a Tuesdays, and has been a little bit that I've done Tuesday segments that are about toadstools and like making little toadstool patterns and stuff. I've done like little tutorials and whatnot. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Okay, there we go. I wanted to make sure you guys could really see. These are literally adorable. Hang on, I gotta like try to find the one that's next so that it'll flip properly. Ah, this one has like a little bag. Look at his little bag. I love these little mushy people. Oh my gosh. They are so cute. I love it. And it's the lever backs. I was recently talking about how the lever backs are my favorite style of stitch marker. So I am so excited about that. Gotta catch them all. You guys know I'm obsessed with Pokemon. There are so many. And look, they're all in this really cutesy style. So we've got Pikachu. We've got Charmander. Oh my goodness. We've got Squirtle. Oh, they're so cute. Look at their little cheeks. We've got Meowth. We've got Gengar. Another Squirtle. Jigglypuff. Slowpoke. And Bulbasaur. Ah! Oh my word, those are too cute. Those are so stinking cute. And then the last set is Mermaid Vibes. These are beautiful. Look at these. Absolutely mermaid vibes. Oh, they're so beautiful. I love them. And you just know these would be magical. They're little hearts with like the little scales, but they're also like very ornate little pieces, like, you know, something they would have in their treasures. I love it. Oh, Rhonda, these are so cute. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to use these. I cannot wait to go show these to my hubby. These are so stinking cute. Thank you so much. I literally love them. I literally love them. Oh my gosh. I feel so emotional. I literally love them so much. They're so specific to me. I appreciate you so much. You definitely like made those specifically for me, and I really, really appreciate it. Okay, the next thing are these little Christmas ornaments, or baubles. They have gnomes on them. I'm gonna go put these on the tree right after this video. Sorry guys, there is a gnat in here. Like I've told you guys, just a disclaimer again, the area that my apartment is, when it's been rainy out, remember I was telling you guys it's been rainy when I was talking about the beach. When it's rainy out, we get gnats outside, and you know, they always get inside. So if you see a gnat, that's why. Trust me, it annoys me more than it annoys you. These are so cute. Oh, I love the vibes. They're holding little Christmas ornaments and stockings and presents. They're little reindeer antlers. Then we've got one holding candy canes and a bow with little Christmas presents. And then we've got that same guy, but with a guy holding a Christmas tree with the little reindeer antlers. And then that guy with the snowflake and star. And then our little candy cane buddy with, is that a wreath or a garland? Or no, just Christmas lights. With a Christmas light wrapped gnome. And lastly, we have Frosty the Snowman and a snowflake gnome. These are so cute. And they're made out of wood, by the way. Little wooden ornaments with twine to hang them from. And then, hey, we've got these. You guys remember the candy cane wreath that I showed you guys? These are the lights that were on the candy cane wreath. And I actually got these in Happy Mail from somebody else, but I used, obviously, the whole strand in there. So I am very happy to have another strand of these. They're so cute. They are gnomes. Let me focus it for you guys. They are little Christmas gnomes. That focusing did not work. Hang on, I'm trying to hold this up without pulling the whole thing out. There we go. They are a little like fairy light strand with these little gnomes on them. They're so cute. And I do need to work on the wreath too. The wreath is also needing to get worked on. So I've got the wreath at a point where it could be finished, but I did plan on adding more adornments to it. So hopefully I get time to do that. I feel like I'm running out of time rapidly with my crafting, and then also like working on things for Christmas presents and everything else. So, okay, this last item that she gave me, I love this, but just so you know, I don't know if you knew this already, I actually do have this already. Jenna from Jenna's Stitches. She's a YouTube channel that she hasn't been posting in a while though. She's a smaller YouTube channel. Last year for my birthday, I think, so like a little over a year ago, she sent me this. I have actually used it so much though, and I will be very happy to have a nice fresh one. I'll continue to use both of them probably, but like this thing is so cool. This is like a really, really cool book. I'll tell you, I highly recommend it, because I've actually used this. I believe you get this on Amazon, by the way. So it has like sections for you to do like shopping lists. If you want to like keep track of your entire inventory of yarn, you can do that in here. But it's also, and it's got a lot of room for that. But it's also got progress and projects. You can color in these little yarn schemes. My favorite section is, sorry about that, I got a phone call in the middle of filming, but this pattern notes section is my favorite because this is a really good place to design patterns. You have your section where you can write down your patterns. You've got an area where you can draw. There's pattern ideas. But this is my favorite section, and this is actually the section that I have used a ton. So having a new one is actually very, very welcome, because I think that I'm probably out of project ideas. Does it say notes or ideas? Ideas. I think I'm probably actually out of room in this section. But yeah, I really, really like this. There's also a weekly goals section. You could check off stuff. And then at somewhere in here last year, I started doing like a, what's it called? Address book. So like last year for Christmas cards, when I was getting Christmas cards from people, I was like cutting the part where they wrote their address or their like little return sticker off and putting them in there so I could start like a Yarny Friend address book. And I still have that, and I have been doing that this year too. I actually have some sitting right here. Like here's the back of one. But it has not really served me many purposes because I have not had the money to go mailing all of my Yarny Friends. But you know, it's the idea that they're all there and that I can, if I have the funds, go through and mail everybody things. But anyway, I highly recommend this book. I really like it. It's a really great crochet planner. And thank you so much, Rhonda, for getting me another one. That was so sweet of you. I will absolutely use this, and I love the cover. I think this is the best project planner that I've seen in general. It has a really, really cute style. It's really big, and there's just like literally everything you could think of and tons of space in it. So I really, really appreciate that. And I love everything. I really, really do. Thank you so much, Rhonda. Next up, I've got some Christmas cards. So I've got a couple of Christmas cards here. This one has stickers on the back of it. This one is from Denise F. Let me open it up. It's got a little snowman and little Christmas present and little snowflake stickers on the back of it. Don't want to show you guys any pertinent information. Let me flip that around. Hopefully it was all good. I don't got to go through and like blur things out or something. All right, let's see. Merry Christmas. Oh, it's got Mingos. Manfa. It's got flamingos. It's that time of year when all your friends and family flock together to celebrate. Wishing you a very happy Christmas and a bright and healthy New Year, Denise. And it's got a little holographic penguin sticker. Thank you so much, Denise. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody who is watching here and celebrates. That is so cute. Manfuzz makes Sam, if you guys have not seen her videos. She loves flamingos. Or mingos, as she calls them. Sparta. This is Sparta. Ah! What's this? Oh, it's a sticker. Let me make sure there's nothing else in here. Okay. Gnome for the holidays. I love this. Oh my gosh. And it's sparkly. Sparkly. Oh, they're so cute. This is me and this is my hubby. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Nova, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. New Yarns. Nova, Merry Christmas and Happy New Yarns. Ella, no catchy name. And then this little yarn ball sticker had fallen out. I'm glad that I noticed it because it's a little holographic yarn ball sticker. That is so cute. I love the Happy New Yarns. Oh, I love it. This is so cute. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much, Ella. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Yarns to you too. Okay, guys, this next one, trying to make a little space on my desk here. I had to move this too so I don't spill it while I'm opening it. This next one is from Cynthia. Where's my box cutter? I'm pretty sure. Yes, this is from Cynthia. I was like, I just assumed it was from Cynthia without actually looking. But if you guys remember, Cynthia sent me some Halloween yarn back in October. That was that sparkly Hirschner's yarn that she had gotten. But then she decided that she didn't like working with it and she thought that I would enjoy it and sent it to me. And I loved it. I used it in like a whole bunch of stuff. It was so pretty. I love seasonal yarns. I love sparkly yarns. Anyway, she sent me an email and she was telling me that she was sending me more yarn from her cats. Hopefully without too much cat hair in it. I thought that that was so funny. Now I'm just working on opening up all of the tape. All right. Let's see what we've got. Well, I see Big Twist. Big Twist, which is my favorite value acrylic yarn. Okay, we have got Big Twist in the colorway of Sage. This is lighter for Sage than I'm used to, actually. I will absolutely put this to use. You guys know I'm working on all of this Hobbit stuff for my niece's nephew. My niece's nursery, and Sage is absolutely a color that I think I'm actually working with Sage currently. I'm not sure if it's Big Twist, but I will absolutely put that to use. Then we've also got Dark Teal. I love this one. Actually, I have went through multiple skeins of Dark Teal. I love this color of Big Twist. And these ones I'm showing you are Big Twist value, by the way. I'm not sure what these numbers are. Maybe dates that she got them or something. And then we've got, ooh, I see something exciting in there that I've never used before. This other Big Twist yarn is in the colorway of Burgundy. That is a stunning color. I love it. I love it. It's like, well, burgundy is like a dark purple kind of a color, but it's also sort of a brownish color. Like, I could see this being like a nice, like a dark brown, dark red, dark purpley. Like, you could use that for a lot of things. Okay, so I'm going to just pull out this thing that I'm really excited about because I've actually never used one of these. It is a Caron latte cake. I have never used one of these, and I have been so curious about it. And it's the whole cake, by the way. I'm so excited! Oh, it's so soft. I've never had one of these. Tap Mama Amanda, Tap Mama in the Beg Brigade, she uses these a lot, and I always think they look so nice, and it makes me want one. But like I don't make like shawls and sweaters and things like that often, so I've just never gotten one. I think this is so pretty though, and it's got like such a nice little halo on it. This is in the colorway of Biscuit. This is considered a bulky 5 yarn. And you're supposed to use a 6.5 millimeter with it. It's considered a bulky 5 because of the halo on it though. Like, let me find a strand to show you guys. So you see, it's actually not a bulky like thickness, but they consider it a bulky because of the halo on it. I'm so excited to use that. I've never had that before. I'm so excited. Ooh, what is this? I think that this might be another Karen cake. Trying to hold this box and hold the yarn. Either that or maybe a mandala ombre. I can't remember what the big ones are called. Like extras or whatever, like the big mandala ombre cakes. I've never had one of the big ones before. I just have had the regular sized ones. So I think that this might be one of those. That's what I'm actually going to say is the mandala ombre. I wish I could remember. There's a name for these, the big ones. Like extra large or something. I don't know. That's not what it is. I can't think of it. That is pretty though. Those are some pretty colors. And we've got more of the Halloween yarn. Yeah, it was so funny. After she sent it to me, she was like re-excited about it. So she bought it again and then remembered again why she doesn't like using it. So she was going to send this to me again. But she was having issues with the shipping, like it like returned to her and stuff. I was like, I felt so bad. But I will absolutely put this to good use. I really liked this yarn a lot. I'm going to put it back in here now because I'm starting to run out of room. I have too many things going on my desk, you guys. There are some, I see some granny squares. I'm going to save those for last. I think we've got one more yarn. And then some granny squares. We've got some really fluffy skein of yarn here. I am not sure what this one is. What is this connected to something? Is this connected to something or is the tail just stuck under something else? Give me 1 second, guys. Want to be careful to not like, oh yeah, this is connected to this and I am like pulling out stitches. Let me throw a stitch marker in here real quick so that I'm not pulling stitches out anymore. Rhonda to the rescue. I'm glad that I didn't just keep tugging on that. We will put a mermaid stitch marker in here because that's the first thing I grabbed. And I'm grabbing the blue one on here because I think it'll match nicely. Okay, there we go. Now we will not remove any stitches. All right, let me sit that down there out of my way for a second. There are some granny squares in here, so I'll be getting it back up here in a second. Let me figure out how to balance that there. There we go. Okay, so there's this big fluffy cake that's going on, and it's attached to a project. If I can figure this out, I think, yes, this is a granny square. It's attached to a big granny square. This is pretty. Look at that. Nice. I've actually never had a granny square blanket before, believe it or not. So this is the biggest granny square I've ever held. That is gorgeous. Oh, that is so pretty. So it's attached to there, and then there is this left to add into it. Very fluffy, very soft. Not sure what yarn that is. That is some sort of a ombre cake. Love that. And then we've got some... Oh, these might not be squares, actually. Okay, I'm pretty sure that this is a Lovey thing. I don't know if these are used for other things, but this is that design of Lovey where you can put this around a plushie. Box falling over. I don't think I have a plushie over here that I can put this around. Like, I have plushies, but not ones I can put this around. I actually have a plushie over here that I haven't shown you guys yet, but I'll show it to you soon. But anyway, it's got that little hole in the middle, you know, with the scrunchy elastic. And then we've got a couple of little pink granny squares. And this pink and burgundy, and it's got like not rusty, like rose and like mauve and teal. Very, very pretty color combination. Granny square. Oh, and another pink one. And then there is, I think this is a bag, a little granny square bag. It is. And then a little granny square crossbody or shoulder bag. Very cute. Very soft. I love this type of yarn. It reminds me of stone-washed like denim jeans with the white in it. I think it's so pretty. Ooh, I love that color blue. Look at that. That is beautiful. That one right there is specifically the one that's calling to me. I love that. That is so cute. Thank you so much, Cynthia. And I'm glad that everything got here this time and didn't get shipped back to you and cause all the chaos. I am very, very excited. I will absolutely enjoy these. So thank you so, so much. Okay, guys. And now you see why I thought that I should probably do this part of the video plans for tomorrow today, because I just had way too many things to put into one video tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I don't think that's possible. This was so fun. I enjoyed this so much. Thank you guys so much for my little Christmas presents and yarns and cards. I love all of it. I feel so loved and I'm so grateful for you. I'm so appreciative. I'm so lucky. So I love you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget, if you'd like to send in anything for Community Spotlight, Community Spotlight, Amigurumi Wars, or Gnome of the Month, make sure you guys get those in. I just realized I don't think I ever finished saying how you enter earlier. So you email me, my email's in the description box, novagnomecreations@gmail.com. You put Amigurumi Wars or Community Spotlight or Gnome of the Month as the subject line of the email. Then make sure you attach your pictures. Gotta have the pictures in there. I can't put anything in the video. And then the other thing that's required is let me know what name you would like me to credit you with. I really, really appreciate it when you guys let me know what name you'd like me to credit you with. It makes it so much less stressful for me when I'm in the process of editing it, that I don't have to try to remember everybody's like preferred names to go by on YouTube. I know some of you guys are probably over here like, you know what I go by. I do. But it's so much less stressful if I don't have to try to sit here and think about everybody's preferred names. And sometimes I don't know. Sometimes it's a newer community member. Maybe it's someone I've never heard from before. Maybe there's somebody that, like, there's several of you guys that have the same first names. So you go by variations or you go by something else entirely. Or maybe you want me to include your YouTube handle, your Instagram, your Facebook, your Etsy, whatever you want me to include. I'm happy to shout you out, but I gotta know what you want me to say. So let me know that. Other than that, you can put anything you want in those emails. If you want to let me know anything about the patterns or the yarns or why you made it or who it's for or any of that stuff, you're always welcome to share those details. They may or may not make it into the video. Usually I try to include those things because I think they're fun little details. But sometimes if I'm in a time crunch or feeling very overwhelmed, I may omit a little bit of the extra details like that. So it's totally up to you and not required that you let me know any of that stuff. But that is going to be it for today's video. By the way, guys, I don't know if I've shown you this, but this lights up. Did you guys see that? Isn't that cool? Anyways, guys, I will let you go and I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day and take some time for yourself. Bye, guys.